Right, good morning and welcome to Kakaki Sport. Well, it is the weekend, and as we like to say here on Kakaki, thank God it's Friday. It is the beginning of the week, beginning of the weekend and the end of the week. Well, so much to look forward to this weekend, and we are so excited that a lot is going to be happening this weekend. But before we get into the weekend activities, let's now bring you back to some of the headlines and history-making moments during the week. And joining me this morning to look into all of that is Francis Mujinde. Francis, good morning and welcome to
Good morning, Sembe. I'm happy to be here as always. I hope we have a very fruitful discussion and conversation.
Yes, quickly, let's get right into it. I mean, the week has been an interesting one from all around. Precisely, let's start with basketball. LeBron James is in the news, and this time around, making records, breaking records, setting the landmark, 50,000 points in his career and above. What do you think this is much pressure on his son, who's just, signed for the Lakers juniors?
Well, I don't think it should be a lot of pressure for him. Like I said, destinies differ, pathways differ. LeBron, this is his 22nd season in the league. He's been one of the players that has been blessed with longevity in the league. You see that he broke Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's record last season. Yeah. Fifth leading the league in assists like all time, and still so four-time champion, four-time MVP, five-time champion, four-time MVP. So I guess his life is radically different from that of his son. I don't think that the boy should be under a lot of pressure. But I mean, there's no way he can't be under pressure because of whose son it is. But then I think it would be relatively unfair to put that young man on the same pedestal that you put his dad on. Like I said, LeBron was one of the few players, out of 41 only players in the league's history to use the prep to pro rule. That's the prep to pro method of getting into the NBA. That's from college and from high school straight into the NBA. Although that's no longer obtainable because the CBA abolished that in 2006. So I don't think it should be that much pressure. I think it's just an encouragement to be a good player. I mean, Steph Curry's father played in the league. He never ended up being as great as Steph Curry. And Bobby Portis's father, played in the league. I don't think, both of them, did anything, that was so wowing. So I just think the boy should, carve his own path and not, fall under that shadow of his dad.
All right, indeed. Congratulations there to LeBron James. See the family there to support and, show some love. I just hope the son doesn't get so much pressure to deliver because, I mean, this kind of thing can put you under so much pressure from fans, from the clubs. Your dad did it. If he did it, you can't do it. But we'll see what happens as the future unfolds. Let's not move away from basketball now to football, of course. Yes, activities went down. Also, in the UEFA Champions League, one of the biggest competitions in the world of football, club football, rather. These were the results from match day one, first leg, round of 16 in the UEFA Champions League. Arsenal breaking the record. Your Arsenal breaking the record.
Some shuffling and smiling in Europe.
Yes, right there. And then, I mean, so much result there. Which one did you for? I know you say Arsenal, but
no. It's funny enough. Like, expected? I know my team, so I wasn't so,
I like the confidence.
Yeah. But I will tell you, shocking result. Paris Saint-Germain, Liverpool.
Yes.
Alisson Becker pulled up an all-timer performance. 27 shots, and PSG couldn't put one past him. And then I feel pity for them because second leg in the coming week they are going to Anfield. And then when you play at Anfield with the "you never walk alone" chant up against you,
Liverpool side.
It's not going to be Benfica, Barcelona. Ter Stegen, Wojciech Szczesny, who came out of retirement in the absence of Marc-Andre Ter Stegen, also put up an all-timer performance for Barcelona. So I think it was a goalkeeper fest all over.
First leg.
Where within the league. And Benfica, Barcelona were playing with one man down, a red card to a centre-back, Pau Kubasi, and Benfica couldn't do anything. I didn't expect anything, wowing from them because, like I said, they lost in the group stage 5-4 to Barcelona from leading position 4-2, and it was at home as well. And so I also believe that the Camp Nou, they're going to get battered. Interesting performance for me there. I think the last one for me was
Bayern and Bayern.
Joshua Kimmich, fantastic performance. And I think he made a case for why Bayern should want to increase his salary coming this summer, or else he's going to leave for free. All
right, let's now move to the UEFA League. Also, matches went down last night, and an incredible one there. Tottenham losing right there away from home. And Manchester United going, sharing the spoils there, 1-1 draw against Real Sociedad. Your thoughts on this result quickly?
Quickly. Yeah, Sociedad isn't really a weak team. I know a lot of people don't really watch La Liga that much, but Sociedad is really strong.
Yes.
United are really struggling.
True,
United are really
true.
struggling.
I was shocked they even got a point out
Yeah,
of this
because
one.
Sociedad is a big team. But then again, Amorim is a manager who knows how to also snuff out life in defending. He's a low block merchant, like I would tag him. So it wasn't. But Spurs, it shows you what their entire season has been like with this performance. And Alkmaar isn't even, in the top 4 seeds in the Eredivisie. And, they took it out for. So, I don't know if Tottenham would have a comeback. It depends on what Postecoglou has up his sleeves. But I don't expect them to do anything so fantastic to see themselves over the line.
All right, indeed. That time is not far-fetched. March 13, March day 2, second round of the fixtures will return. And we'll be seeing who will be picking points to the next, who will be qualifying to the next round of the competition. But now let's move to one of the most trending topics since the list broke out, the Super Eagles Provisional List, 39-man squad for the World Cup qualifiers in March. Your thoughts on this list before we get into the fact that who do you think will make it to the final 23-man squad?
Yeah, so for me, I think the list is very comprehensive. It's very expansive, and the manager has done his bit by being as inclusive as possible, bringing a right blend of Europe and then home
league,
which is also good. Like I said, I don't think there's any player who should be here who isn't exactly here, except you making a case for a certain Nigerian somewhere in the somewhere in the championship. But then I will tell you that the list is a very, very balanced list. We're seeing some new faces, some new eagle alerts, people who made the leap from Nigeria to Europe within the last 1.5 years, who have also been included in the squad. So I think, like I said, it's a very balanced list, experience and fresh.
So your predictions quickly: who and who do you expect in the 23-man squad after looking at 39 months?
So from my goalkeeping department, 3 straight up, I'll say Stanley Nwabali, Maduka Okoye, and I want to give, I want to give Bankole, from Remo Stars, because we're championing homegrown football. From the back line, Trust Ekong, Calvin Bassey, Gabriel Osho, I've been thinking of him, Bruno Yemache as well, Olympiacos, he should make the team. Midfield, no brainer, Rafael Onyedika makes the squad if fit, that's if he's able to manage the injury situation. Wilfred Ndidi makes the team. Alex Iwobi, obviously, he's going to be on that plane to Rwanda, no brainer. Who again? Fisaya Dele Bashiru for Lazio, yes, he's been amazing in their Europa League, performances. Up top, I would say, Victor Boniface. Although the manager has been benching him of recent, I don't know why. You saw the Champions League game. I don't know what motivated Xavi Alonso to play when he played. But yeah, Ola and I forgot. I just saw his
okay, so Francis will get into that, but in the coming days and coming week, perhaps we'll see that if your predictions make it to the final 23-man squad. Thank you so much for being a part of the show this morning.
Thank you.
Oh, that's our package on Kakaki Sports. Thanks for being a part of it. I am Simbi Shima. Up next is the social intervention segment. Stay tuned.